Hi, Bo here from High Tech Investment, and in this video some serious issues that we seem to have encountered here now with the Lumexbit. We are not exactly sure if this is the beginning of the scam or this is technical issues. I've been quite busy here in the last 24 hours trying to figure out exactly what is happening on the platform, trying to reach out on different types of support platforms, and also some of the other partners and investors to exactly get an overall picture of what is going on. So obviously there's a lot of people in this apart from our partners, and that's why the YouTube here is the best platform to try and get the information out, and at least let's try and see what is actually happening. Let's stop getting any new people in, stop all the investments here until we can figure out exactly what is going on. So obviously if everything comes good, we'll be quite happy, but we prefer to be better safe than sorry. So let's go over a few steps here that we can do at the same time in order to protect ourselves the best way possible. So if we go and have a look, it means that the Lumexbit issues that we currently have is the first we noticed here, that I was actually in on Monday morning and replying to a couple of comments in there, and by around 9 o'clock AM, the Telegram app stopped working and simply disappeared. Obviously we got a lot of requests to get signed back in again. And at the same time we also started to talk to the partners, figuring out that withdrawal was either pending or stopped. So we quickly also did our own withdrawal, and normally it comes in somewhere between 5, 10 or 20 minutes. And obviously it's still pending as this video goes out here on Tuesday, so more than 24 hours later. Definitely there's an issue. So the first thing that we did here also was reach out to support, so both in the Telegram section on the app and also online on the website itself, and absolutely no reply. We can also see that the online site for the website here tells us to send an email because they're busy, and that we've done, and obviously from there also there is nothing come back. Since then we also tried the Sydney office, so obviously the phone is ringing, but nobody seems to be picking up, so it's not disconnected as of right now. Further to this, obviously I contacted the CEO, which I allegedly had contact with previously, and I had that through both email, Telegram app and LinkedIn. I'm trying to reach out on all three platforms here with him also, and nothing back at all. From there on, I've been reaching out to various partners that was in on the Telegram app at the time, and also trying to get the feedback from what they have, what they heard, and contacted them on different platforms also. So again, not just on the Telegram apps, but also through Facebook. This also seems to come to no avail, so which is quite surprising for us, and we are starting to get a picture of what might happen, but this is not the video for this one. Definitely will follow up. So what I'm suggesting here that all investors do here right now is, and we're going to do the same of course, remove your sign up link and warn people not to basically sign up right now until we figure out exactly what's happening, if there's a good reason for this. Secure your platform by taking pictures of the Lumexbit, so all the different areas. So, and we will give you a couple of examples on this right after this. Document your transaction history, so what you have taken in, what you have taken out. And also, if you can, document your partners, so the website is still up and you have an access actually to the different partners where we can then maybe contact them, or at least the authorities can contact them later on. Secure any communication, so from the Telegram app, so with the possible big partners, and that is basically if you had any pictures of that taken at the time. Obviously it's a bit too late now, but if you have, then by all means it will be good to try and secure it. And then get ready to report this to the authorities. We haven't done that yet. It's still early days, but obviously we are gathering all the information. And as we said, we believe so should you. So right now, please don't send me any information or documentation, because I can't really do or use that for anything right now. So that will be given over to the authorities. And basically the whole idea here is that they have to run with it if things get really serious. So let me just tell you what I mean about the transaction history. You can see our transaction history, so which is on the other videos here. So the $2,200 was added in, and then on top of that we also did Bitcoin. So back then we mentioned that the USDT that we were covered because we took 2,500 out again, but obviously we had then since then added another about $5,800, whereabouts we have only taken out about 1,500. So we're also down by quite a bit. So like so many other investors, I'm sure right now. And here we have the then the transaction history. So again, we took the 10 out, we took the 2,500 out. So we were risk-free basically back then, and then we added some Bitcoin, and we've taken out about 25% of that, and anything else after that, as you can see, is now pending. So this we took out. So so that was Monday morning, and it's obviously still pending, and we haven't seen any movement, and neither did any of our other partners right now. So the documentation that I think is worth keeping also is the different partners. Right now in this particular picture, obviously the username is covered, but if you open up, so the little I here, so you get the phone details, and I suggest that you try and get that for all of your partners in order for the authorities to contact them individually. So obviously we are very interested to figure out exactly what's happening here. So what we'll do is what we always do when we have new information for any of our projects here. They will be added to all our social media platforms that we have, such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and obviously also on our website. So please, I understand that everybody is asking questions, and so are we. Obviously the last 24 hours has been quite hectic, but a lot of people have obviously wanted to know what's happening, and so do we. But we don't really have any answers, and if we have any, we will definitely share them with you as usual. So we are not able to answer all the questions here right now, but obviously we will support in any way we can, and the best way we do that is make videos like this, and then update our social media platforms with any information we have, and then after that we will try and guide also the authorities if that is going to be necessary. So if you're looking for new information, by all means, please go and have a look at our social media, and again on the weekly news reports we do. We will also give you an update if there's any news on this, no doubt about that. And that is the state of things as it is right now. It looks very bleak. Obviously we could be wrong, but definitely we rather want to be safe than sorry. So there is a couple of things that doesn't really make much sense. On the other hand, we have to go with what we have right now, and with the very little information, it's quite suspicious. And we're now trying to understand exactly what it is that has happened, and most probably we'll do a video on that in the future. So we believe it looks quite elaborate what has been done here, so definitely something that we need to learn from, all of us, and definitely I hope that that we can keep the spirits up. We'll see exactly how this goes, but we will do another video later on. So until then, please make sure you keep updated on the social media platforms for any news, and we will send it out straight away. So thank you. Bye bye.